guys, this is CharmsWay, and welcome back to Magical Diary. In the last episode, we had the end of initiation, and then we saw Damien again, and he was just acting really weird. So, and now we have a package sent from Mom and Dad, super sweet. And, oh yes, we finished our exam as well, and we fucking passed it, but we have demerit points because we didn't go to... What do you mean? Like, last time I had points here, so it's not my fault. In real life, I wouldn't refuse, like, detention. I'd be in trouble. Anyway. Hey, Virginia. It's good to see you again. Hey, you guys. Are either of you interested in running for class office?
Like president? I don't think...
What do you have to do to run?
Not...
Dang it, I can't. It's so hard to get into the accent. Not much. You just have to tell the teachers by the end of this week that you want to run. Then next week everybody votes. Oh, and you have to have a clean record. No demerit point. Well, that counts me out. That rules me out. Unless you know how to get rid of demerits.
There must be some way to earn... There must be some way to earn merits and balance your record. Maybe you could ask one of the professors to let you do an extra credit project.
You don't catch me asking for extra work anyway. There are only 2 positions for freshman class, president and treasurer. The upper classes have more because they do more events and stuff. The freshman officers don't do anything? I'm sure they do something, just not as much. Like the junior class is in charge of the prom, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And then the same people... British! Do your British. God damn. And then the same people... And then the same people who run the prom junior year have to run initiation at the start of the next year because elections haven't been held yet. It's a ton of work. It's much easier for freshmen. You probably just have to go to meetings with the teachers and nod a lot. So are you interested?
No one would vote for me.
But that's why I'm asking. See, Minnie Cochran is obviously going to win president, so it's not even worth trying for that. But the treasurer position is open. Pascal says Jacob says he thinks he'll win it easily. So I want someone else to win. Anybody else. William isn't running for president in his class again this year, so it's perfect. He can endorse the freshman candidate, and then they're sure to win.
Not sure that's...
Why don't you run? No way. Class officers have to have meetings with teachers. I have way too much of them in class already. Speaking of which, we need to pick our classes for the week. Okay. Black, red. Green. Let's get a break from green. Actually, no. I'll do blue here. And then I think we'll need some sleep. Done. Okay. Oh, inscription. Write or remove words from a target object. Okay, cool. Oh god. When I get back to my room this afternoon, the others are already there and they don't look happy. What? What's going on? Horrible Donald left a box of cat poop on our doorstep during class.
It was really mean.
Ew. Where would he get that from? Some of the older students have pets. He must have gotten someone to help.
Should we try to find out who?
No. Oh. Now. This is between me and him. And the professors. He is so going to get it for this. He's so going to get whatever. You're going to tell on him?
He's going too far. He has to stop.
It's pretty hard to forget a joke like that. Going out of his way to get a hold of and then leaving it on the doorstep, that's awful. At least it wasn't on fire. Oh, that's a bad joke. No, that's a bad prank. No one do that. Don't do that. Okay. Sets off simple delayed effects or traps within the caster's current location. Can be dangerous. Yeah. Only one? Dang. Okay, there. Are you happy now? There we go. Free now. So, are you going to do it?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
I'm not the sort of person.
Charm, are you going to run for treasurer? I can't. You have to have a clean record, remember? Right. I'll just have to look somewhere else then. She leaves the room. Ellen sits on her bed and brushes back her hair.
Such a strange thing to get so worked up about.
Well, she's very competitive.
If it really mattered so much, she ought to do it herself instead of trying to get everyone else to do it for her.
I shrug. I suppose.
Do you think her...
Oh, it will.
Do you think her brother William will do what she says? Promote someone just because she wants him to?
Probably. She's his baby sister. He looks out for her.
He's so sweet.
Oh, he is he? Ellen, have you got a crush on William?
What? No. Maybe.
She sighs and flops back onto the bed.
Yes?
Lol, you can't have... No, Damien's mine. Okay, you like William, so what's the problem? He's cute, he's responsible, he's a good student.
He's popular.
So?
So he could have any girl he wants. And he'd never want a girl like me. Girls want someone pretty who likes makeup and dancing and pouts until she gets her way. Jenny's not even 13 yet, and she's already got boys chasing her. Boys think of me as just a rock with hair, a useless fuzzy lump. William is nice. He would never... But he would never...
Which one? I would normally say, tell him you like him. But I'm scared that... Okay, I'm gonna have to do a D4 on this. Okay, odd number, tell him. Even number, wait and see. It's even. Okay. So let's wait and see. The school year's only barely begun. There's a long way to go yet. Anything could happen. So don't give up. Just wait and see.
That's all I expect to do.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you run for treasurer like Virginia suggested? If he's helping you with your campaign, you'll get to spend time with him.
Maybe.
Virginia stretches and yawns. So are you and William working on your plan to take over the school together? Today? Well, we can't today, exactly. Why not? Oh, sorry. He's not here. What? Oh.
What do you mean he's not here?
It's Cider Day, the big apple festival in the next county over. Most of the upper class go there on field trip. Oh, dang it.
It's over an hour away, so they have to leave early.
Why didn't we hear about it? Freshmen aren't allowed. It's a privilege.
What's an apple festival?
A harvest fair. Don't you have those where you come from?
I don't know.
They get a big old-fashioned cider press set up on the green, so everyone can watch the apples being crushed, and they sell the jugs of it. There's lots of food. Apple donuts, apple sausages, apple upside down cake, caramel apples, squash apple soup. Well, it's not all apples. Big bake sale, craft sale at art day. Art contest, and there's fiddlers in the day, and then a contra dance in the evening. From the look of Ellen's face, she has no idea what a contra dance is, and she's not going to ask. So the seniors are off to a dance without us. Well, it doesn't matter. What do I do today? So there's no stress. I still have to wait, so I might as well buck up my smarts. After dinner, I'm walking back to my room with Ellen and Virginia when I notice a small box sitting in front of the door.
Another box?
Oh, not again. She pulls back a foot to kick the offended object, then pauses. Hey, Sean, this is for you. Me? I peer down at the box. Sure enough, it says to Charm in flowing letters. Nothing about who sent it. Is it another one of Donald's tricks? Why would he send it to me? Should I open it anyway? Oh my gosh. Let's open it. I don't know why anyone would send me a present, but I don't know why anyone would send me a prank either. Let's see what it is. I pick it up. Too heavy for clothing. It opens up here. It's oh! It's a pie. Cool. A golden flaky pastry lattice. I don't know how to say that. Covers a filling of spiced fruit, probably apple.
But how did it get here?
Some upperclassmen must have brought it from the festival, I guess. Ooh! Maybe it's from William.
Why would he be sending Charmers a pie?
What? Our charm isn't good enough to send a pie to? Ellen looks away. Oops. Virginia doesn't know about Ellen's crush on William, does she? He would probably have left a note if it were him. Maybe it was Isabel. taking pity on us poor freshmen. Do we have a fridge or anything? Nope. You're just going to have to eat it. You can't eat a whole pie. Oh,
Can't eat a whole pie.
share it, duh. God. Of course not, we'll share. Let's go back to the cafeteria and find some plates and forks.
Woo! I'm not sure. I don't know if I like apple pie. I've never eaten it.
What? Now how can you have never had apple pie? That's like a requirement of American culture. Aren't you supposed to be from which culture? Apparently you're American. With a British accent. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. I'm American first. I grew up here just as much as you guys did, you know. Anyway, if you aren't sure, this is the perfect time to try some, right? If you don't like it, Virginia will eat your share. You bet. We split the pie amongst us, and it is delicious. Huh. Wow. I can't remember if... Okay, so I guess we're only at 16 minutes, so... Let's see here. Okay. I need to get some white magic, so I'm going to focus on that. Nothing in that, and let me save just in case shit happens. Here. There we go. We're in October already, wow, next week. I awaken on Monday to a sharp tap on the door. It's not a rap. Miss Middleton, if you please. Startled, Ellen hurries to the door. I can hear voices outside while I finish getting dressed. Ellen, of course, and someone more baritone. What's going on? Is she in trouble? Surely not Ellen. A few minutes later, she returns to the room, clutching a large folder stuffed with papers. What was that about?
Nothing. Just election stuff.
So you are running. Oh, did we forget to tell you that? She slaps old Ellen on the back. She's my girl.
It's nothing. I won't win.
And so modest, too.
Anyway, we have to get ready for class.
She's right. We need to decide our schedules for the week. What should I do? Let's see. Okay, let's get green up there and white. But always making sure that I have blue because I want to advance mostly in blue. Alright. No. Early in the morning, there's a rustle at the door. Ellen, the fuck? Ellen jumps out of bed and, as if she'd been waiting for that. More election things? She returns, holding some large sheets of, no, those are posters, and a box on top of them. What's that?
It's campaign stuff.
Let me see. Inside the box is a pile of purple construction paper, cut into shapes, and a little plastic container full of straight pins. I pick up one of the shapes and turn it around. It's a horse pulling a carriage. Written on it in shining silver ink are the words Ellen Middleton for treasurer. The posters are more of the same. Horses and carriages and dollar signs and treasure chests. Ellen Middleton, the dependable draft horse. Oh.
I need to put these posters up. I'm supposed to hand out these badges.
We'll help, won't we, Charm? Duh. Sure.
Really? Thanks.
Great. I'll take the posters and you guys take the badges. But there's only 6 posters and tons of these little paper things. The posters need to go up high, and I have longer arms. And Ellen's the candidate, so she has to hand those out in person. But, see ya! She takes the posters and hurries off before anyone can argue with her. She just wants the easy job.
You don't have to stay.
No, I said I'd help, and I will. Come on. Ellen and I spend the next hour catching passerbys. Introducing blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I don't know what my finger's doing half the time. There we go. I'm sure it's a good way to get her name out there, but it's tiring and boring. Stress increases by 5. Lovely. There we go. On Wednesday morning, campaigning is in full swing. All the candidates, not just in my year, but the upper class too, have taken up positions on the main quad. Calling out to everyone who passes and handing them colorful bits of paper. It's loud and crowded and confusing. Some of the older candidates are spraying magic sparkles over their heads to try and draw more attention to them, which just makes it worse. Angela for president.
Kurgan for secretary.
Vote for Jacob. I can see Ellen in the distance looking slightly overwhelmed while William beside her dutifully bellows in her service. I'm buffeted from place to place and decorated with pins and ribbons, mostly from people I don't even know in elections. I'm not eligible to vote in. Class starts to sound like a welcome relief. There we go. Come on. I want a new spell. There we go. Spirit sight. Detects nearby sentience, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. Right. And a new Farsight allows the caster to view a nearby known location.
Huh, cool.
Oh god. After activities on Friday, each class has a scheduled time to come to the gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. Since we can't vote in the senior election, there's no reason for us to have to listen to their speeches or vice versa. The freshman slot is the last one in the day. First up are the candidates for freshman class president. Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage looking bright-eyed and enthusiastic and says a bunch of stuff about offering a helping hand to other students. Everyone applauds. Then Suki Sato wanders up and starts talking about how she found a caterpillar once that turned into a lizard instead of a moth or something like that. It's a little hard to follow. Oh, and apparently the spirits told her to run for president. Or some spirits. She's not sure which ones. Everyone applauds, but not as loudly. After that comes the presentations for treasurer. One sec. Okay, that took a fucking long time. I had to scan something for my aunt and my mom, and now my pet dragon is on. Perfect there. Anyway, Jacob the blazing fire, struts up and gives a very brief speech about how money is obviously in safe hands with him and he knows how to spend it too. Everyone claps and some guy even hoots in approval. Now it's Elaine's turn. She does a better job with a speech than I would have expected, considering how nervous she was earlier. William probably helped her write it. Everyone claps and Virginia and I howl loudly for her. At last it's time for the actual voting. Everyone lines up, single file in the hall, leading to one of the classrooms. One at a time we go inside to cast our votes. Each student is given a pencil and 2 pieces of paper containing the list of names for each office. You circle the name you want to vote for, then drop the name into a box. For president, I will vote for there you go. Let's not choose the one that is obsessed with spirits and telling her to do things. And obviously I will do Ellen. Right, that's it. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results.
The positions of freshman class treasurer will be held by Ellen Middleton. She did it. And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. You students are what make Iris Academy truly great. The students will be seeking out the newly elected officers later today to discuss their positions. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
Cool. Oh, I stir from my sleep. What's going on? I heard a noise. Is Virginia babbling again? Someone's moving around. Ellen? What's she doing up this early? Gathering the skirts of her robe, she tiptoes out of the room. Weird. But I'm too sleepy to follow. When Virginia and I get up in the morning, our allowances are here, but Ellen isn't. Do you know what's up with Ellen? She snuck out of the room really early this morning. Probably just treacherous stuff. At the crack of dawn on a Saturday? Why do you think I didn't want the job? So what should I do today? Ooh, I have 25. Sorry, 25. Let's buy that thing. Mall. Okay. What should we do let's go to the magic store. There we go. Now we have enough for this. This polished bit of wood has been charmed with all the colors of magic. Cool. Huh. Yep, that's mine. Thank you. And I will be equipping that tomorrow. I finish my shopping and follow. Okay, cool. Oh god. It's Sunday and the sports club is having a meeting, or rather a game. Virginia's got the ball and is dribbling it across the floor towards Ellen at the goal. Keo cuts in to try and steal, but Virginia sidesteps. A twist, a lunge, a swift kick, and the ball flies through the air. Oh god, what am I doing?
What are you boys doing?
Ellen's head whips around to track the voice of her recent rival, and the ball slips past her and into the goal zone. With a grimace, she goes to pick it up.
This is the sports club. What are you doing here?
Dang it, no, what?
Maybe I want to play. I'm a fit guy, right?
Fine, whatever.
Alright.
He closes his eyes briefly and a wave of green magic sweeps over him.
Hey, you can't do that. Do what?
No magic allowed.
What are you talking about? We're wizards.
This is real sports, not bounders. Oh, I forgot. I don't have a voice for you. Kyo, I'm going to just be very racist here and just assume you're Chinese. Or you're Japanese, but I'm not good with Japanese accents.
What's going on? This one says you guys are refusing to use magic. What's the point of that?
This one?
Well, that's how we've been doing it in sports club. Well, that's the way we've been doing it in sports club.
I'm sorry. I'm very bad.
What? That's just wrong. It's unnatural. You're letting your talents go to waste. Come on. It'll be fun. You want to show off your skills, don't you? Who's for flying basketball?
No! There is no magic allowed in sports club.
Maybe we should take a vote on it. You're with me, right, Kiku?
Yeah. Traitor! Charm? Fuck you do that day. I don't know which side to take. We are in a magic school. God damn it. What to choose? Okay, no magic allowed. No. I don't think it's a good idea. We're only freshmen, but we've got players from all 4 years, and we all know completely different spells. I couldn't play flying basketball. I can't fly.
There. See? Without magic, it's just kiddie games. Why should we have to follow back from the best we could do? Yeah. We should be real. We should be real.
Real losers? Virginia? I don't know why I turned it.
Because it's the rules. People without magic still have to hold back. You don't pick up the ball in soccer. You don't beat up the other team to stop them from reaching the goal. You do your best within the rules. That's good sportsmanship.
Jacob just snorts at this. Maybe we could have a same game sometime with magic and with spells allowed. But only certain spells, so it's fair. I guess. Ellen looks at Jacob.
Do you want to still play? Call me when you play a real game.
He leaves. I'm sorry if the voice for him was really bad. Why are boys so rude? Why are boys so rude?
William isn't.
Okay, boys except William. Come on, let's get back to the game. Cool. And this week. So I'm not super sure because I've been gone for so long on how long this has been going on for. If it's a little short, I'm very sorry. So, but I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, that was Magical Diary. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll love you guys later.